Zach Ryan, and I'm here with my good friend Frank Knight.
What you doing?
And we're checking out some awesome Power Rangers stuff. Looks like right here we got the Legacy Power Morpher and the Legacy Dragon Dagger, which
all
we're
kinds
just
of
gonna
Green
rip right
Ranger
open.
love.
Let's do it.
So these have been coming out over the last couple of years. Like
Right.
every year, kind of at Comic-Con, there's like a special gold edition of these. These are just the normal editions, but these are kind of like the toys from like our childhood that we absolutely love, kind of made bigger and metal and like kind of adult size. And they have all kinds of fun features, and
that's
sound
awesome.
effects. Yeah. And then you can do the good old-fashioned. See if the mics pick that up.
Oh yeah.
I can call
That
the
takes
dragon
me back. So this right here, we've got the Power Morpher.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. It's big. It's got some heft to it. There's even like detail on the back, which is really cool. And you got these coins, your power coins. I'm gonna go White Ranger, I think, on this one.
I'll change up.
So
you just push them in,
right.
and they'll click.
So you gotta go like this. You click in, and then you can, you know, just get yourself prepared for morphin' time. These are pretty rad. Oh, and it even plays the theme song.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
If you want to get the coin out, like back in the day when we were kids, right, they kind of twist it out, right?
Okay.
These ones don't do that because they're die cast. There's actually a button on the back, and it'll just kind of eject the coin. So if you want to push it on the Z, bam!
Wow, it really does eject it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just throws out
That's a serious ejection.
Let's take the dragon coin now.
Yeah. How do you get to stop playing music, Frank?
Turn it off. I think it goes through the entire song.
So this is, you were telling me earlier that these aren't actually reissues, but they're just sort of like nostalgia based.
Yeah, they're kind of a bigger size. Like this is substantially larger than the one that I had when I was a kid, which is probably about like this big.
Oh yeah.
And you know, has die-cast metal. It really kind of has some heft to it. You can swing and kind of have a lot of fun. So like if you're, you know, going to like Comic-Con or like you want to like cosplay as a Power Ranger or something, these are like great,
that's awesome.
Kind of.
I really love the detail, like the reptilian kind of skin here.
Yeah, it's all kind of in there. There's a lot of great detail.
The power coin here is the same one here.
Yep.
So that's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and then even like with the Morpher, like it comes with like this kind of belt buckle situation. So you could just be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna like walk around with like just, you know, the Power Rangers Morpher on my belt. Just, you know, the like giant rodeo.
I think I actually might do that after this video. Yeah, so just for the rest of the day.
Just for the rest of the day, just rock it.
Speaking of nostalgia, just so happens that when I was home a few weeks ago, I found this little vintage gem in my parents' house. This is the original Power Morpher and Power Gun Sword. You can see I've customized it a bit. I've got a cool red line around mine. I thought that was like a nice like racing stripe effect. Obviously, I was not super into collectability when I was a kid, but...
You say that, but you have the box.
Yeah, these are both mine, too.
Yeah, everything 100%.
So, as you can see, my Power Morpher, much smaller and kind of lame.
You gotta love the little...
It's pretty terrible. This is kind of cool. This I do have all the coins, so it's like, you've got all the Power Rangers power coins here, including the Tyrannosaurus one that's locked in there, and those swap out, too. But then this bad boy, the Power Rangers gun, which I'm not really sure if you remember, they didn't use them that often in the show.
No,
like
they
showed
would use
up
it
pretty
like
infrequently.
Yeah, they use it like for like 10 seconds, and then would like pull out like their giant axe or sword or whatever, like their individual cool weapon was.
Yeah, yeah. But this is kind of cool. It's got a nice little light up effect and gun sound effect. Classic.
Just like the 90th toy gun ever.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But it also transforms into the Power Dagger.
Yeah.
If I can get the blade out here. There we go. So you got this look too. It's multi-purpose. You know, you can fight some putties with this. I wouldn't recommend taking on any of Rita's bigger monsters.
And then even
but if you
so
do a
even
side-by-side
thing
comparison,
is still smaller than. So yeah, all these are like way bigger. I believe they're making like a legacy edition of this too. That's gonna come out eventually. Yeah. So we might have to check that when that eventually comes out. But yeah, it's so cool to see like how we have like our vintage stuff, and then we've had like the kind of collector resurgence of this stuff kind of popping up.
Yeah, so the last thing that I just wanted to call out here is like, obviously you can tell just by picking these two up, there's obviously way more quality in this guy as opposed to this. This is a child's toy.
Yeah.
And this, not so much. This is more of a collector's item, which I think is super cool. No word yet on what kind of Power Ranger gear we'll see in the new film, but here's to hoping that stuff like this is making an appearance. And for all things Power Rangers, keep it right here on IGN.